I have a question about ego.
Sheikh Effendi says that there's 4 main characteristics of ego. And I feel like it's stuff, but there's a lot that we hear or understand, especially about anger, jealousy, and pride, and especially those have opposites that are good that you can understand. Pride, humbleness, anger being Halim Salim, but for stubbornness, that's something that I feel like I don't understand as well, that characteristic. But in that action that Shaitan did, one of the main things that comes out is that stubbornness. So I'm asking if you can explain to us what is stubbornness more, and also what would be the opposite of that.
This stubbornness just coming to my heart. Stubbornness is the gasoline that is making your anger, your envy, all these wrong characteristics, gives it energy to last. Because if you are angry, after a while you come down. Yes? Envious, after a while you wake up a little bit. But what makes something, your envy, your jealousy, your arrogance, your anger, what makes it to last long? If you're stubborn. And you know how this is when you are having a fight with someone, you're angry with someone, you're so angry, you're so angry, you're so angry, you're so angry. But after a while you get tired in this world. You wake up one day, you're okay, suddenly you remember, oh, I'm not angry, I must be angry. You put yourself, no, I must be angry. Because the ego, you're feeding it a little bit. You're feeding it, not a little bit, a lot. You're feeding the ego a lot. And the ego gets more bigger, you see, with more angry, with more stubbornness that you have, with more envy that you have, with more arrogance that you have, it gets bigger. You're not feeding it, you forget about it, it gets a little skinnier. And then you remember, no, I must be angry. So many people angry at people, other people, they forget the reason. They forget why they're angry, they forget why they are arrogant about it, they forget why they're envious, they forget about everything, but all they know is, I don't know the reason, but I must make it last. This is Jahiliyyah. As in the first days of the Jahiliyyah, people keep on hating each other, killing each other for generations. You ask them, they say, I don't really remember the reason, but it's tradition. Tradition. We must hate each other. From that time until now, there is that. So the stubbornness gives the gasoline, gives the gas, gives the energy for it to make it to last longer and longer. When you're not stubborn, you're wrong, but you're not stubborn. Yes, I did it. Astaghfirullah, I did it. You're angry, but you're not stubborn. Someone says you're angry, someone says like this. Like this. Okay. All the wrong characteristics, somebody point out, which always there will be someone's that are going to point out. Allah is going to be reminding you. Not like this, it's like this. You get the message? I said, okay, you finish. The tank is empty. You don't continue on it. You understand? That is a good characteristic when you are not stubborn. So, who is a person who is stubborn mostly? That they are very arrogant. They're stubborn. Humble people, they're not so stubborn. They, okay, we must finish with that. We cannot continue. People who are old, they understand, they're wiser, they understand. So no need to just hold on. What they say in this culture, in the West, always something bad happens to you, what they say? Huh? Let it go. Let it go. I think there's a song also. Huh? Is there a song for this? There is. You know? So, oh. You know. Why you have to mention all those names? Huh? They say, just let it go, they say. Correct? Meaning, don't hold on. Don't be stubborn. Whatever happens to you, If you just don't become stubborn, it will leave you. The negativity, it will leave you. So, those kinds of people, they become good-natured. Get sad, they get over it quickly. They get angry, they get over it quickly. Anything happens to them or someone does it to them, or they feel upset, it's finished quickly. Kids, they can let go. They fight. The next day they forget, they fight again, but they forget. The ability now, because they are what? They're growing. Adults cannot seem to let go because they're stuck. Until you come to the time where you say you have to let it go. In order to live, in order to grow, you must die. You must let it go. You must finish with that meaning. Then tomorrow is a new day. So we're seeing the characteristic of letting go, of dying before you die, this one a little bit more with the kids than it is with adults. Until the adults, they reach to the point where there is high spirituality, just like the kids, they have high spirituality. Yes? Then they learn how to, okay, this happened, today is a new day. This happened yesterday. This happened in Maghrib, now it's Isha. You train yourself now. It happened now, okay, I get upset, yani I shouldn't be, but I'm human, I get upset. Okay, finish. You learn to. It hurts so much, it's okay. When you do that, you become more free. And then you're able to take a look at all those things that had happened clearly, fresh eyes, without it hurting you, clawing at you. You must try. Our examples and our role models in front of us are the prophets. The Holy Prophet, his companions, the sheikhs, the awliya Allah. If we don't take them as companions, as role models, if we don't take them, then you're going to take what this world is offering you, and they're offering you the worst of the role models. The role models that they're not loving Allah and Allah is not loving them. It may be very smart, it may be very clever, but it is not haqq. And it's always going to confuse you. Does that answer your question a little bit?
Yeah.